several evils.
Several.
Okay, we got Vitality on defense. We got Ulf on attack. We got no minimap. Okay, there we go.
Summoned into existence here.
Straight up A take with a A wall.
Free cam. Oh, hello observers. It's us again.
A wall for retake. This is kind of nice though.
How are we feeling about Breeze?
Separate and fight this area first on the retake. Might actually get to see this wall work out well. And at the same time, you could just take over towards here as well. Separates these two boxes. That's pretty cool.
Agents that you would expect to see them on.
I imagine it's only going to be on pistol, but... Bruh, it's already shooting bodies.
Fairly comfortable post plant here.
Yeah, it should be. Let's see. Anyone able to pressure this?
Wait, I'm meant to be standing up for this, right? I'll do it after this.
We tried to set a little bit of chip on towards sight. Neki then going to be, feeling that next layer up, and of course it's Yampy.
Did a lot of damage done though.
And Fabian trying to backpedal away. Yeah,
okay, well, doesn't matter too much.
No sweat, no problems. Who are we to doubt him?
Of course.
Idiots.
Of course.
Idiots.
Why ask before the game starts? We'll wait for the pistol.
True. Okay. True. We can be hindsight Harrys.
How you have cooked.
And, and the fun thing is, they're quite loud replays today.
The replays were loud yesterday.
It is good to have Yampy's energy back on stage.
Yeah, genuinely. But the thing is, I put a lot of credit and a lot of attention towards this team. I like how it's built. I like what they're planning. I like how they've sourced their players. They are a team for me that I expect to see towards the top end of this by the end of the year, right? And maybe
might get to
even
farm
by
here.
stage 1, as soon as they get their 4-5, whenever that may be, I need to see them right up towards the top end of things. Now, in this game, I don't know what to expect, if I'm honest. Same with Ulf, really. I think it's a lot on their shoulders. It's a tough opponent to start against as well. Welcome to the big stage, I guess. See what you can do.
Yeah, it's a really rough first game. Not wrong.
Ulf here in terms of facing off against Super Team. But again, just looking towards maybe Vitality showing us that it's not going to be a concern whilst they're still lacking Cyanide, and ultimately for Ulf to still show presence, to be honest.
And
show up today. And
exactly that, right? It's put up a bit of a performance, see what you can achieve here. Chron, man, it's a massacre.
Yeah, the duo's back.
Bloody hell, he got
reunited.
It's who's sharing it about, but this is something that I will look
for
at.
a shutdown. First time they tested. Nico though.
In my eyes,
can't call it much of a
my worry
test.
with KC was that I didn't see that nice synergy. I didn't see that coordination. I didn't see them playing as a pack. I didn't see that nice work as a team. I want to see that here from Vitality, even with an additional player right now standing in place. That's what I want to be seeing, is how well they synergize. Do they look like they're on the same page? Now, it won't be perfect, but they also have so much firepower, they don't need to go too far beyond that at times.
I think I'm with you. They're almost under more scrutiny versus Ulf than they would be against maybe.
Okay, so this is looking like their Parma wall. With rotates either way around. Box over towards short as well.
Trade off in terms of information here. Dirk has found one. Yampy.
Damn, dudes.
Following up as well. Spike noted here.
Pretty nice for you.
In the hands of Vitality.
God, I hope this isn't
and
a
the
stomp,
scary thing is they're
man.
playing really loose. It looks like
Are
kind of
you
fast
feeling
and
pretty
loose,
bad for Ulf?
pushing
This
up
is
towards
a
that A main
huge
side,
stomp.
taking a brawl. The flash looked a bit dodgy from Yampy, but it got them to turn. Got job done. Easy. Spike now left in a really prime
Sayonara ready
position.
to play
So for Ulf, they have to go
early
back
March.
through this, right? Kind of play back almost on their defending side, it feels like. Whereas Profect just playing first contact. Yampy can swing. Obviously, no more ropes there either. And Ulf struggling. You can already see that gap closing in. Look at Dirk's positioning. There's no really way out. They're boxed in on this, so got to fight forward. And the shots aren't coming in here. It's just Ordaz left alive. Let's get the spike at the cost of his teammate and at the cost of his life. So clean 3 to start with for Vitality. And the thing that I do want to look at with Ulf, if people didn't see them in Ascension as well, was
you just got hit. Do you understand the Yampy Yoro? I mean, it's just Yampy filling Sayonara's role, right? I'm pretty sure.
But I like that. I wanted to see
Then
that
on
here.
fake it to play what he was playing before, which is just initiator the whole time.
The energy
And then when he comes in, Yampy goes back to this.
We'll net them a 3-0 start. Sheriffs
considering,
across the board here.
I mean, it makes more sense than this.
Yeah, Sheriffs across the board. Full Chico. Vitality again looking to twist the knife even further. Apply pressure.
Oh, they're damaged at the moment.
A ton of damage done on this mid-cross.
I mean, Unfake is down low though. Man. some days it's harder to do our jobs than others. This one might be a toughie because it feels like Vitality have just been let for lead a little bit, have fun, take a ball, be super confident, take fights.
This is going to be rough,
and,
isn't
well,
it?
So far they're winning them. It's
What
down
role
to
is Siren
one.
going to play?
Once
Just
again,
flex,
Spike
I
is
imagine.
pretty much fully controlled by Vitality, and Durka's probably walking a smoke in middle, knowing how this is going. Good to see Durka though on a bit of form here.
Yeah, stretches his legs a little bit.
Yeah.
I think for Durka, in terms of his career, this is an opportunity to get back to the heights that we have seen historically.
Yeah, it might be a good one, huh?
Certainly going to want to get off on the right foot.
Need that back.
Vitality's map pick, that's
The
true.
Season Prophet going to catch this.
That's true.
Found an upgrade.
They're shooting
chance
some
to do
bail already.
damage, but it will be a fourth here for Vitality, relatively unscathed.
I feel like we haven't even kicked into second, third, fourth gear. This feels just like have a biff, go take a fight.
No, I don't think strategically here Vitality are going to want to be tested in terms of allowing Ulf to even explore their playbook.
Yeah, this is something that I'm quite excited by. I think it's a nice mentality
Breeze
to come in with
Odin.
as well, because it keeps the rest of the teams who are probably watching
Honestly,
this
with these
unsure how they
walls,
want to deal with Vitality still.
There might
Yeah,
be
okay,
something.
cool. We know that Chronicle can anchor a site really
Especially
well. And Durk is quite
maybe
aggressive sometimes.
I mean,
Pixel
that's
angle
what we
like
found out.
slightly through the wall as well.
Is somewhat of a concern for Vitality over the off-season.
Yes.
Durka opening up round 5 though. That operator removed immediately.
Christ, that shot was pretty close as well. So just the tracer come.
Durk is just
Another
everywhere,
one.
man.
Fabian's down.
Another time getting a
Is
pick
this
over
the
towards
return
middle.
of informed Durka? It might be. And this is something that actually I really was excited by, is having Yampy at the helm of someone like Durka and how he implements him, because I think the previous iterations of Vitality, when we looked at them, was that in-game leadership, I don't say issue, but was it could be a strong enough voice? Yeah, no, I'm trying to Woo!
I mean, they were vocal about it themselves,
Yeah,
about the
that's true.
issues they were having.
So I think, for me, seeing that you have that really core, nice
3 of them
skeleton
yet to
structure of
get a
having
kill,
Yampy
man.
there, who I think is underestimated
Rich,
sometimes
thanks
as
so much
an
for the
in-game
prime,
leader.
man.
I think
Thank
he's
you so much for
vocal,
that,
people
dude.
like him as a player and personality. I think this is the biggest test for him personally as well. You have probably one of the strongest fielded teams once you get the full 5 in. So it comes down to that in-game leadership aspect. The next layer to that is, I love the fact that you have Pal still with Yampy. You've got that synergy there, and this should be, ideally, one of the genuinely most scary cores we could have in play if all lines up. But obviously for Ulf, this has not been the dream
IGL
start.
and
This has probably
Vitality,
been as rough
Yampy.
as it could be. Don't know how deep they are on Breeze either. This is one of those maps that's going to put teams to the test. And it's been kind of a whitewash here. You know, only 2 of the players even getting off the starting blocks kill-wise.
Yeah, unfortunately not much to report back from the side of Ulf just yet.
Oh.
Maybe something coming out of the timeout. You've changed it, Bark, today.
Well, because it's Ulf.
I don't know, but it was a little gruntier today than yesterday.
Don't call it grunty.
The rough draw for your first game? Yeah, it can't get much worse than this. And the other team underperformed so bad that it's literally just like first game.
Don't take me back to
It's not like you've had a
Also,
warm-up
I
game and then you
was
get to
wearing
play the
his Sunday
top
best
4
shoes.
seeds.
Yeah.
In his sports jacket.
Sarah Winkle
Literally
out
just-
on namesake. It's crazy work.
Bro's
She
got
just
dirt.
straight up in there.
They might
First
have
game.
got him down as a Brogues, man.
You reckon?
Yeah.
We'll have a check-in afterwards. Maybe a halftime interview, perhaps. Who knows?
Tan Winkle pickers.
Wild with the kind of windbreaker
Day
from the
one?
80s. Day 1, he's setting a tone. I don't know what the tone is, but the tone is set. We're going to have to watch those shoes going forward. That's any foot watchers.
He's on foot watch.
Oh, it's 5-0, folks. Let's see what the timeout has done, eh?
They're coming back into this. The Sheriffs not necessarily going to see much of an adjustment in terms of the approach here. Maybe just looking to do some damage once more.
Fake teleport.
And an upgrade in the
Time to
previous. Obviously, Stern lurking. Here a little more stacked up. Nobody really shown their face.
Big
just
duel over
yet.
towards A main.
See,
both
Unfake
going
and
for it.
Prophet both getting pretty curious.
Prophet's got a nice little smoke until now. Doesn't refresh for another couple of seconds. So the pop flash and the swing coming in. Good timing on that little bit of a paranoia. There's the stall. Good layering to this. Looks super comfortable. I think we've kind of heard various interviews now about his comfort in this role and how well he's looked at it. and the faith that the team put into keeping him here. However, Audax has drawn blood, so taking away Unfake has given at
We
least
spoke about the walls a little bit as well. They go for the NRG wall.
But a bit of an extended battle there.
Means that this corner isn't as strong as potentially other walls.
This is the best chance that ULF have had yet.
Here.
But it is easier to hit the
That's
site.
going to flip the site as well.
Nice shot.
Fabian will fall. 12 HP though. Demur going to find it.
Okay, how's the Odin?
1v2. Has to respect that. Time to take a wander. Gonna hear that jump spot. And his timing's right. He's actually threaded the needle.
Oh,
Nicely
okay.
done. Oh.
After the timeout, they win an eco. 2 guns to pick up.
See anything change in terms of the approach.
Hearty Yuhan, thanks so much for the tier 1, man. Appreciate the 4 months.
Round on the board after the timeout. Put them in good standing now in terms of the finances coming into this buy
Nice
round.
shots.
Some beautiful shots here.
Yeah, they had some great ones.
Neki to close out. Some ultimates starting to come online as well. Only missing, I mean, 1 away from Audax and Demur, so chance here to maybe get a couple of rounds, string them together.
Oh.
Well, one of the quickest first plus.
What's the advantage of Omen instead of Astra?
Yet.
That was so
Verticality,
far.
better at shutting down A main, better at anchoring B.
There's been a
That's
kill.
pretty much it. You can
yeah,
second
so
entry, I guess, if you
has taken the space
need
kind
an
of
extra
given
entry
over,
or
and
third entry.
I love this push and pull. And I did expect
The Omen's not bad at all, man. Like, the Omen flash on this map is still pretty good.
I mean,
He's like good pauses still.
Harping on it, sure, on the age of select,
Means
but
all of
he's
this,
a
really.
talented individual. We
Oh, he
know
always
that
has
he's
been,
been through
Maybe there's other
the
stuff.
motions in terms of playing whatever any of the rosters he's been on has needed. He's been the one to kind of pick up. It's just still weird to look at.
It's true. Site now controlled by, once upon a time, Fnatic's finest.
I wonder
Chronicle will be going down, but
I wonder if it's
still
a Chronicle
back
choice
site.
to be using
Does
the
have
Odin this
people
much, or if
supporting
this
the
is
Ampy, not quite
just
there on site and the rotation's on the
coach
way.
to saying
Easy,
beginning of the year,
uncomfortable
man.
work.
Let's see what you got. Let's try and get you good with it.
Really looking pressured here. Can't really sell it to you many other ways, folks.
XMJ, thank you so much for the Prime. And LG Blue as well. Thank you so much, bro.
Maybe.
Then.
Oh, maybe
He's
it's
the common
Dirk.
denominator.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Actually, weren't Vitality biased.
No, we really are.
Except
No
no
one's
one
gonna use
ever.
that of us. Now, though, I mean, I'm kind of down. 6-1.
You see all the ultimates available now for ULF.
Get out of my way!
The purchase still a couple of people with money, but Dirk are looking for something
Nice,
over
though.
the top here with
Yori
Waveform
flash
of his
from
own.
Doors.
It's only
That's
information
actually a bit of a
over the
classic, man. They bring
trade-off.
back some old schools.
Yes, he sent the right
Here,
click in there.
blocking sight. Enemy kill.
No, though, switch out to the operator, still going to find a kill. Ton of pressure coming his way still, though. Chronicle going to find Stern on the backside.
I mean, it's a good understanding of how important this round is.
Jesus,
Jesus, what's going on here?
Fabian. Nicely done handling a rather confident Dirk playing the smoke, but it's just one man left alive. And it's a slaughter any
Just had
which
so
way you
many
look
here.
at
We had
this,
Yori
7-1.
fast rotate as well.
And there's no weak link so far. They
Stalled
haven't
for
been able
so
to
long.
exploit Unfake, which you could argue would be the person who you'd look at here as obviously not the main 5, stand-in, tough one. It's there is no weak link in
I mean, how
this
do you
team.
get to him with 5 players standing with Dirk?
Correct.
Because dominating the early round. Obviously, alongside that, Yampi complementing nicely, sitting at 11-3 and 10-3, respectively.
Bro, he
You
fell
guys
off
go
his
to the chair,
chair.
Did the little lean back and he doesn't like lock in. You feel like you're
Yeah, I
Well,
think he
new
thought the
chairs,
chair was
I don't
locked.
know
New
whether-
chairs.
yeah.
True, they are not
Yeah,
used to them
yeah.
yet.
Always the problem.
That's
I
true.
feel like I've nearly killed myself several times. You alright then? Good.
I was trying to have a
Spilled
sip
another
of a
coffee,
drink.
have you?
I didn't spill it.
Oh, you did. It was
Do you want me to
Anyway,
tell
so,
chat this? Do you want me to tell
no,
chat how you
no,
threw a coffee
what?
at me?
I didn't.
No, Michael knocked a coffee all over my lap and he then got absolutely hammered on the Uber rating on the way in.
Yeah,
Have you checked it yet?
I got reported so fast.
Because, like, I had a coffee in the car, any caffeinated beverage would have done. However, Michael, being Michael, clumsy, just not locked in, not focused, knocks it all over my lap. All over. It's been a rough day, honestly.
It's a good start.
It was a great start to the day, yeah. And yeah, the man in the Uber looked fuming.
He immediately brought up
Your
my profile and just hit the exclamation mark. My German's too rusty, but I'm pretty sure I got reported. Second time out.
7-1 now. Brazil hating the scoreline, of course.
Still a purchase, well, still investment here. Some ultimates to rely on. Going to be utilised here to try and get access towards A. Profect on guard, though. Pinged out, but no pressure behind us. Oh, as I say that, actually, Neki.
That's
Nice.
nice as well. So spam from seeing him
Okay, a
earlier.
couple more of those, then unfaked. I say isolated and vulnerable, but this time looking for the back.
Helmy,
line.
thanks so much
Isn't
for the
quite
33
there in
months.
play
Appreciate
yet.
the
He
tier
does have
1.
to
Thank
spawn
you
out
for
through
that.
the double door and CT. Fabian trying to hold space towards that CT side, kind of playing around that pit that is.
Yeah, I mean, this is a hard
keeping
retake, especially with the
4
off
players somewhat
Odin.
secure. I'm
I
getting a
mean,
bit
Odin could
nervous
absolutely
about this
spam
one.
the
They
hell
are
out of all of this,
closing the
but
gap.
so
Yampi
far
getting
away.
Closer. Unfake finding Neki, and now you've got the rest of Ulf hopefully on red alert. Yampi smartly trying to navigate around the pit, but did take a glance towards main, but didn't really go for it until then.
Beautiful.
Brilliant awareness.
Oh.
But the timing not right. Demure allowed to play out of that. The flash just on point, but a 3v2 and time is ticking. And of
Ooh,
course,
nice shots,
Durka
though.
is there. 2
Yeah,
kills.
nice shots. I
defuse.
mean, if they're
Vitality
retaking this one,
keep
man,
them
I'm pretty
down at
worried for
1.
Ulf.
Maintaining composure as well. Chronicle still very
Yeah, Yumpy
conscious
did
of
good, but
another
Durka's
lurk.
shots here, it's kind of sick, man.
Ultimately, identifying Stern over towards main was basically the green light.
The big redemption year for
Rushing
him.
towards that pit.
In my opinion,
Nice approach
Vitality,
here,
like
again,
last year, it
catching
kind of got sold
Profect
to the
behind
dogs,
that
to be
wall, but
honest.
he's-
All of their strats were just
I
him
guess
go
ahead of
in,
any reinforcements.
you're alone for 6 seconds, and then you're going to get some
Ultimately
backup.
got Ulf the plant, but
Nice, Durka!
Durka.
Nice,
Durka.
Durka!
Roll the R. Come on.
yeah, roll the R.
Durka.
You got to work on that scut.
Josh, thanks so much for the tier 1, bro. Appreciate that, Josh. Thank you.
It's like you never knew him.
Perfect now, looking to actually respond back. The paranoia to land here, slow things down in A main. Find some time for Durka to pick up a sight line here.
Well, another A
Looking to
retake.
really,
Keep an eye on the Lecker
force
middle.
the
It's like
issue
the only thing that
once
could
more.
catch him out, maybe.
Themselves a plant. Hunter's Fury will come through. Unfake no tag on the first, but Profit
Hey,
does
give
try
them
and kill.
sheriffs. Keep 'em
Yeah,
on
no, they're
sheriffs.
kinda nice on
Why
the
is this
sheriffs at the
best
moment.
version we're seeing. Plant in. Oh,
Cool.
God. It's
Chronicle's quick on
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah,
like you
no,
feel you
well,
have
that
a
was
chance.
quick.
But here we go. Neki gonna have a little bit of an upgraded weapon. Maybe, I don't know. The Outlaws, sorry, the Sheriffs seem to be the best option. And
Ooh,
they,
okay. He's
fade
looking
out
kind of
quickly.
fast with the jaws with Odin.
Maybe we can stay.
Been pracking.
It's pretty early.
Don't say that now. We're only in the first half.
I've had a rough
Go
game.
pick up the op.
Yeah, you started and went one down today.
It is over.
You were actively inting. You int my,
did not
you
int.
int my day.
I didn't
You
int.
int my day. That's actually crazy. You've accused me of this. 9-1. And look, double timeouts burnt for Ulf. Two
Yeah, we're in
players down
limbo
in.
now.
Yeah. You're here with us.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Again, in this situation, Ulf are stacked up again. I think
Ulf.
I'm fairly confident they're going to force A once more. Call me crazy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fast. Best of
Something's
3,
done.
isn't it, man? I mean, they've at least got a map coming up that is their pick.
You have the benefit
That's going to be
of
their best chance to
Stern's
get
ultimate
some,
here.
I mean,
Right
any
up to
type of
layup.
momentum.
Alongside that Viper wall, Vitality actually very quickly going to look for Stern.
Dude, this poor guy,
Man.
man.
Isolate him
This
once
poor
more.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels kind of brutal to watch this, but it's well considered every time. So they've
Or
removed the
old
kind
as
of
well. You
backline
can
threat.
spot him over
but obviously
towards
the
A
exchange
main
of
and
sight
TP
control.
join
So
Chronicle.
now things get a little bit trickier. Yampi can't overexplore, but now the divide's dropped. So
But they know
Ulf,
they flipped the site as well,
they
based
get-
on Yampi's info.
Yeah. Let's see how Ulf hold this one down. Utility obviously going to start looking sparse in the first challenge. Neki looks nervous. Fabian on the swing, going to find one.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yes!
Lovely
Fabian,
shots, dude.
Big 3 kills.
Oh, that was
and
really
that
nice,
is what
though.
they needed.
Beautiful stuff. Getting the dart not dealt with, a couple of pings coming out off the recon, but Fabian just comes alive. A crucial moment there.
Dude, Pau got 2 rounds against
to
this
find
guy in
Ulf their
skirmish, yeah.
second. A disadvantage, no less.
Fair play. That was nice.
Super clean from him.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Ordaz alongside finding the other 2 kills.
Well, there goes
So
there
a
goes the
curse
Innes.
on the cards potentially here.
Can they
yeah.
get the last
To
round?
pin your hopes to.
Could you imagine?
Fabian though, the wind in his sails.
He's up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's confident now.
You might learn a very quick lesson though. Yep, there it
That's
is.
fast,
There it is.
bro. That's really
There it is.
fast.
There- ooh. have a seat. I mean,
It's Profit that gets shut down on the spam there.
and I was going to compliment him before. I really liked his balance of how he was kind of controlling A main, forcing that util just to keep him off the angle, but stuck around a little bit too long there.
I mean,
So
how many
points did Durka cost in VFL?
Well, basically 2.5 left standing here for Ulf.
The full 15? Okay, I don't feel as
Said
bad.
you're really banking on a third being found.
It's just struggling. I mean, you've got omnipresent players.
Down A.
Dirk is here, there, everywhere. You've got the rest of Vitality trying to backfill the gap, and they're doing well. The only thing is that maybe Ordaz has...
The jump on
He was
somebody.
14?
No.
Oh boy.
Chronicle's found him.
A bit
And
more
Dirk-
mad now.
Dude, he's quick today. He's, like, even for Dirk...
EMV
he's quick
IGL'd
today.
him. Damn, he
Yeah,
he made him
Mike.
14, then IGL'd
How
him.
we feeling?
Pretty confident about
Took him down from the
Vitality, to be
15,
honest.
took off
Yeah.
one.
Loving Yampy on the Yoru.
Crazy behavior.
Can't wait to see that, hopefully, for the rest of the season. However, we'll see how it looks for the rest of the next half. Don't go anywhere.
Your body knows. A sense of victory. Seized when mind, movement, and gear ignite as one. Now,
Rooms RTMV
step
built
into
his
your
team.
zone.
Durka was 15,
Decide
pushed
to
him
win.
down to 14 to afford him. Yeah, that sounds like him. I can see it. Crazy behavior. That's a good pickup though, man. Especially as they might like get to a couple of finals. Like a good team to get to a couple of finals for sure. Did Durka and Yampy play CS together back when they were classmates? I don't think so. They just went to the same school, right? Was it Durka was a year above Yampy, or was Yampy a year above Durka? I can't remember. They weren't like in the same year. They just went to the same school. Really, Durka's older? Nah, I think Yampy might be older. Durka's kind of young, man.
Feel about both of these teams so far? Because I think it's only fair to say, yeah, Vitality tick in the box. They look confident, but are they exceeding your expectations?
No. And I don't think we're likely to see that in this series, to be brutally honest.
Yampy's older? Yeah,
like I
like
said, it's a tough
for
break
2
off.
years, you're saying? Yeah,
There's-
that sounds right.
There's
No
no
way
other
to
Yeah, there we
way
go.
about it. Yeah,
We were
it's-
just speaking about it.
To draw this, obviously, to open up your season, again, we're just looking for, how dare I say it, we're looking for glimmers of hope, right?
Yeah,
it's,
pretty much.
It's just a tough situation to be in with 2 subs to start off the season.
The spies are
and-
here,
and
yeah.
something that I think was just
They're
up on
like,
the screen
wait,
there,
they were
actually, the
what?
fact that
Let me
Yampy and
quickly
Durka
type
go
that
to
in.
the same school. It's quite funny how many weird little connections there are throughout this team, through the coaching staff, through
Well,
X
the next
teams.
being-
You're going to start
through-
throwing out some fake
that?
info there, see if they fall for it.
Last time they played
Yeah.
together, Soul, 520, that's crazy. Time needs to slow
Calm down, yeah. Easy. All right, what we got here? Ulf, you got something for us? You're going to try and put on a bit of a run it back? Easier said than done, obviously.
Land it on the pistol round. Hasn't used his wall
We'll
yet.
start here for Vitality, though, expecting the aggression from Ulf here in the pistol. Durka actually going to catch the worst of that engagement. Down to 62.
Didn't do that much damage though.
Vitality still with B's sight in mind. Durka able to transition fairly comfortably towards sight.
Picking
as
the
well.
right side on this one.
You might argue that this is a side that might be a little bit trickier for
Ooh, it's
Unfake.
unlucky, man.
Spike
Jesus.
planted.
Can't see him, there's like 3 smokes in the way.
Yeah.
But again, this is where you might see a little bit of that issue when it comes to like the synergy and scaling timing and kind of that utility work coming out from Unfake to support maybe Yampy or Durka, but the bulldozer's in effect, so Ulf just have to hit mental shots, I guess, is the
Durka should be
win con
dead
right
from
now.
main.
Durka's a little bit lower. They're on an island. Doesn't. Oh God, man! Thank you. It
Got
took an
another one
army
there.
to take him down, and then you have the
One
rest
enemy
of
remaining.
Vitality to try
God,
and
this team
find.
is,
Not gonna
yeah, it's
happen.
looking pretty clean, man.
This is one-sided and a half.
It really is, yeah.
Up to 11. Ulf now in a situation where they have to potentially force up. Try and make a play here in the second round not much else to really pin hopes to, and I think coming back to that previous discussion as well, strategically with the expectation isn't too high for ULF, but again, seeing a few people frag out, put up some rounds, and look comfortable in the server, honestly.
Yeah,
look comfortable on the stage.
This is when you know it's getting a little desperate.
That's about the only positive.
Start getting, yeah, everyone gets a sheriff.
Really, we're left wanting.
Do that.
And it
If
is
Yampy
getting
gets to
reps,
keep
and I
this,
know
it's just going to farm
feels
next
quite
round
negative, I guess,
as
if
well.
you're an ULF fan, but I mean, reality is what it is. I can't change the scoreline as much as you believe it is our fault. The fact is that ULF just need time to get used to this. Hopefully, once they get their 5, they can start really feeling out what
They've
it's
been
like on these
pracking.
stages
You would
to
imagine
do
they
it
prac with
under these
unfake,
conditions.
and
We talked about
then
it in Ascension to try and
Sayonara is
convert
like
that.
watching
Obviously
the
did
whole
well
time,
enough
so
to
at
get
least
here.
knows
This is not the
scrapbook
team you wanted
stuff.
to start against. Hopefully, it doesn't cause any further knock-on effect when it comes deeper down the line. But for ULF, let's see if they can just start maybe just getting mechanically going. And again,
Hey,
it's the
dude,
Sheriff
they're kind of nice with the
down
sheriff, so
B.
you got to give them that. It was a great flash.
Get themselves 2 kills here, sorry. Chronicle will trade off. Still 3 members of Vitality, very healthy. Spike already and its way across the site. I don't even think really
Spike
a chance to
planted.
find these upgrades either.
No, Kron's very aware. Okay, 12-2. Might be a blink and you miss it game.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Although,
10
do keep in mind when we were downstairs.
10
in the green room,
chances, and
we
this
were
ain't getting
saying,
much lower because
"Come
they got light armor and they got an
on,
outlaw.
go for it."
And they
Well,
might
saying
even buy
it.
2 outlaws.
Going to, but now you've said that, I
Well, I
feel
mean,
too mean. I
On your
can't.
head be it. Vitality's latest fan club, make of that what you will.
Bro, he, because you were running, he didn't expect me.
The frustration being displayed.
Yeah, and I imagine it is, right? You've
Oh,
probably
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
this for so long, right? Finding that big chance on
Ooh,
stage,
got a
and you're
couple
up against
of
probably the
got a
most
couple of heavy
confident
armors. They're
loose
just
version
missing
of
a lot
Vitality,
of
where
util
everything
for
is
it.
fully synergized, and they're just firing on all cylinders.
Missing
It's
2
hard to open
stars,
up.
missing a
team that
Viper
hopefully is
molly.
coming into this season viewing themselves as a top 3
Shock
contender,
dance.
right?
Yes. It's not
Flash.
easy any way you cut this across the board, but for me, I'd have loved off to maybe try and... You almost have to get Vitality
Interesting.
playing
How
normally,
much does
right?
this
As much as that sounds
drone
silly,
actually see these days?
ease that
Oh, this
confidence
drone's
off,
still
kind of
pretty good
temper
though.
them into,
This drone
into
still
line,
clears
but
front
you're not able
door
to do that
and
yet.
this
We're seeing it
corner.
mechanically just not quite in play.
And
The
top
difference
mid.
is pretty palpable.
Like default
For now,
drone
Vitality's
here
going
is
for a
pretty
moving
nice.
back to
Create
this
pressure over
A-Tech
towards
play,
middle. They got
they'll
the
defend
smoke as well, make it look
inside
like
the
they're
Muon,
going
gonna
through
do
door.
well to find Durka. Very.
Ooh.
Daz had a couple of moments here. This could be
Okay.
the best attempt yet. Oh, able to deal with the scale up quite comfortably. Perfect, not taking too much damage yet, though. Kron down on 11 HP kind of keeps this one well within check.
Spike in an awkward position as well. Favian here to apply further pressure. And here these steps for Chronicle. Chronicle's not expecting it at all. Shut down, it's
30
just Profek
seconds
now.
left.
In a 1v4. We'll need this first clean and not take too much damage, but takes a chunk here.
Yeah.
Neki to seal the deal.
The
for a third
let's see
round.
how many rounds they can get
String
here.
together. Give me a reason to pay attention of. I want to, because I really liked them during Ascension. Because they had such an attitude to them. I loved how they talk about the game, how they talk about each other.
Wait, what?
That was how he got
But
it.
100 fees on Corrode. I mean, they could, but problem is it's going to be like their map
I still
pick,
didn't even
so
really catch what happened in the replay.
you don't get
No.
to select the
Did it
side.
again.
That's why it works so well for 100 Thieves is the kind of new G2 was going to pick it, so they knew what side they were going to get.
I'm not doing it. 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 No.
Yeah, NT.
NT's in chat, guys. NT's in chat. Deck's got an op though, and that's kind of what stopped the spiral last time. Let's see if it does now. Good info early, so that does set.
That's cool.
I just get scared, even if they're behind a wall.
You recon through
You can see what I
the
think
hole in
Sliggy
the wall,
doing, trying
right?
to slip down middle, get some positioning on
Or was this top mid? I didn't fully see it.
Running behind, kind of selling that concept. Gonna hear plenty of info, but just kind of trying to play around Durka. It looks like let him try and have a pick, let him have a play on this. Big investment on him.
Nice shot.
Avian's found one.
There it is.
Again, only on a sheriff, so no chance to really put up a fight here.
And no trade available. That's ideal, right? He can get away from this now, reset a little, hopefully find that next position to play from. And that's
So
the
fast
problem,
every
though,
time we
is that
watch.
Then Dirk has opened up one of the sites. He's taken a quick TP in rotation. But again, the space he's taking alone is scary. It's causing these pulls of players. And Vitality looking to
So
maybe
decisive,
still
man,
the
he's
rest of the
here
map.
already.
Don't fall for it just yet. They're still trying
Oh.
to show a bit more.
Dirk has so much info here as
And
well.
he
The
saw
fact
the
that he
other.
heard that flash, he's going to keep a couple of these players interested.
And he's got the
Vitality actually
discipline to not
drifting back
face this.
way.
Respect.
Reading into that rotation.
He's almost over-delivered.
Yeah.
Three.
And he's
Yeah,
not
doing
stopping,
incredible.
that's 3. Durka
30
is
seconds
having
left.
a vintage game. Yeah, keep lining him up.
Go on, mate.
Keep challenging him. Does he want to just close out on an ace?
Yeah, he
Bloody
might as well
could.
just face all the angles.
Ordaz has to face the music one way or another.
Pop the Blaze Storm.
Do it, why not? Dare you.
Oh,
there
big
we
miss.
go. Okay. Ace denied. Ordaz gonna try
Thank
and
God,
put in
man.
a
Team,
shift
that would have
here.
been too many points for
This would
TMV. We needed that.
A miracle, and that miracle is
Yeah,
not
I mean, they
coming
absolutely
true.
popped him. What can we say here?
13-3, Mike, it is a clear-cut affair here. Vitality off to a blistering beginning.
Absolutely. Some
Was
chance
it
here to
30?
restore face
Still
to
a
the second
30-minute
map
map,
of
though.